Hi, I'm the nature guy, and it's a beautiful summer day. I'm out just in an abandoned field looking around to see what I can see. And boy, in the middle of summer, you get a field, you get some sunshine, you get some rain, and there are all sorts of flowers that start to bloom. Let's go take a look at some of them. So in an abandoned field like this, there's all sorts of flowers in bloom, mostly dicots. So here we have some spotted knapweed. It's actually an introduced species that's taking over. When an introduced species kind of outcompetes all of the others, we actually call it an invasive species. And that's certainly what this knapweed is. It's all over this field. And here's some common milkweed. This is the favorite of monarch butterflies, especially this time of year. They're emerging from their caterpillar stage into a pupa and then into an adult butterfly, which will fly all the way to Mexico before fall comes. Here's another one, a butterfly milkweed. The showy flowers advertise sweet nectar, and so we get a lot of butterflies that come to the butterfly milkweed. Here's an interesting one, a nightshade. Many of these are poisonous. Here's one with a funny name. It's the common St. John's wort. That's called a common soapwort. What a name. These ones are beautiful out here, especially in the bright sunshine. These are lance-leafed coleopsis in the sunflower family, one of the wild sunflower species. Here's another member of the sunflower family. It's called a compass flower. And look at the interesting leaves that this plant has. Here's common mullein. They got very fuzzy leaves that grow on a long stalk, and then a little cluster of flowers at the very top, light yellow flowers. Here's an interesting one for Michigan in the grasslands here. This is the purple prairie clover. Very interesting design. Here's some yarrow. They have very delicate leaves. Almost looks like ferns. And here's another one in the sunflower family. This is the gray coneflower. And here's one that's really common on field edges and in ditches and disturbed areas. This is called Queen Anne's lace. It's actually a member of the carrot family. And if you pick one of these, you'll see there's a carrot-like root on the end. It even smells like a carrot. This one's called the black-eyed Susan. You can see where it gets its name from. Here's one that the grazing animals like. This is called vetches. So all this variety in one open field. It's amazing what we find when we look in God's creation. In fact, what we learn is that God is a God of creativity. He's come up with so many different varieties of things for us to enjoy. It reminds us of the variety of ways that He can influence our lives in a very positive way. I hope that creativity affects your life as well as mine. That's it for today. See you next time. Bye from the Nature Guy.